Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm the Digimon, and today we'll be continuing Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. Memories. Is it memory or memories? I keep forgetting that. Yeah. So anyway, we got a few important quests. I met Yuko at Nankana, so that might be important. So I don't know which one to do first. Yuko has less stars, so maybe hers first? Maybe it'll be quick. What are friends? Am I really the person to ask? What does she mean by a book about friendship? I'll meet with Yuko Kamishiro at Nakano Broadway first. Oh, okay, good. We went there automatically. Oh, it's voice acted. Maybe this is the important quest. Sure. I see. Have you tried any shonen anime? Power of friendship, whatnot? Have you tried playing Kingdom Hearts? But... only pretending to be her friend? You better not be talking about, like, the main character. Oh, okay. Does this mean everything I know is a lie? You just hang out and talk. How does she not? It's not a science. Even I know that, and I have Asperger's. Doing? You know, just trying and seeing where things go. Making an analysis. Yeah, if you say so. Practical, not just theory. I don't think I can find one of those. Yes, I'm sure I'll find something. Maybe. Well, let's see. Okay. So do I have to... It's an unusual case, but she seems serious. I'll start looking. Oh, okay. We're back here. Ryoji, Chitos, and Erika must be in the cafe. I'll start by asking Ryoji if he can recommend any books. You really want to ask him? I don't know if he's very good at the whole friend thing. I need your help making friends. I mean, for a friend. Yeah. Yes, we are. Yeah, it's not like we can say no to a main character. No, it has to be practical, not theoretical. What? Yeah, something? Okay. I'll wait. It faded to black. I don't know, I can't see them. There are two books. Which one should I borrow? Gangster Girls, Eternal Rivals? None of these sound friendshipy. Eternal Rivals? I mean, I guess rivals can be friendly, but I suppose Gangster Girls also implies like a niche, like a... No, not a niche, like a... They have to get along, or they're close? I don't know. It's just that rivals... how often does that lead to friendship? Maybe this one. Oh, good. I made a good choice. Alrighty. Thank you, Ryoji. I hope... Am I bleeding? No? Yeah, I did. It's right here. about gangster girls. I hope you don't think I'm weird for offering it to you. You don't like it? Oh, okay. Try it on who? Who are you trying to trick? I hope it's not Faye, because Faye genuinely cares about you. It's not going to be natural if it's a performance. Uh-huh. I think you're just quoting the book. I think you missed the message of the... You were supposed to learn loyalty, not threatening people. It depends on the friend you have. It sounds more like you're coercing them, and that doesn't work on everybody. Alright, so let me guess, I gotta... No, really? Passionate about friendship? From a person who is trying to learn how to make friends? I don't think the passionate part kind of fits you. Unless it's all locked up. I don't think anyone does. They just meet people who they get along with. And then they hang out. I suppose I could ask someone else. Yay, such an exciting episode. Why'd I do this quest? Ryuji's book didn't seem quite right. Cheetos has a lot of friends. I'm sure he'll have something useful. Maybe. I thought he was in the cafe. Well, he's not here anymore. Oh, what are you? Cheetos, he went to hand out flyers. I think he's near the cafe somewhere. It looks like Cheetos out. I'll go look for him. Yay! Cheetos. Cheetos, are you over there? That's not Cheetos. Cheetos. I want some Cheetos. Cheetos. Where the hell are you? Where'd he go? There he is. What are you doing in the middle of the... You know how busy Japan is? I'm on a quest. I'm in case. How to make friends. You have any advice? But you're busy. Okay. There are 2 books. Which one should I borrow? How to hook up with young... These aren't about friendship. These are about getting laid. Or, you know, romance. I mean, I could offer it to Yuko, but I don't think she wants this. How to hook up with young hotties. Find... This one sounds more like how to talk to people. This one sounds more like where to meet people. I guess this will have to do. He said okay, not take it. That actually might work, if that's true. It's not very convincing, though. That's not what I need, dude. But it's not always about romance. If you need a guide to it, it's not about getting to know the person, it's about getting wet. If you say so. Let me guess, Erica's gonna be the one that actually have something useful? I'm pretty skeptical, but it can't be helped. It can't hurt to try English. I hope so. Because if I didn't, we're all gonna look like burned out toaster ovens. Transformers the movie reference. You don't like it? You think? Okay. I thought this was about getting girls. Jesus fucking Christ, Cheetos, what the hell are you reading? It's very sexist. I can't let Yuko think that this is friendship. No, I can't. It's against my integrity. Even though Digi, has been making weird jokes about Molly. Whatever. No, that is not like a friend. That is more like, Good, then why'd you try it? You know what friendship is if you're saying it's not friendship! That is right. I mean, I'd still eat it, but, it's better to eat it when it's right after it's cooked. Yeah. Oh, that's good. What have you learned? What not to do? Exactly. Yes, trial and error, which you could try. Alright, let's go find Erica. Erica? She's probably in her room. Cheeto's book wasn't any use. Erica's about the same age. Maybe she can choose a good book. Wait, what? Are you sure she's about the same age? How young is Yuko? Alright. Let me in. I need your help making friends. Erica's a girl. She should know about female friends. She's hanging out with a worm. But does she actually have any female friends? You psychic or something? If she's psychic, then I guess she's okay with everything I've been thinking. Because the client's important. Probably. School kids have the most genuine friendships. Kids. So much more genuine than... Yeah. Then there are two books. Which one should I borrow? An Unexpected Love Story, Studie Body President and Me. I feel like these are romances or hentai. Unexpected romance or love story. Probably not. The Studie Body President and Me, maybe. Really? That doesn't sound generic at all. You offered me 2 books about that sort of thing. You're totally fascinated by schools. Yeah, sure you do. You're so cute. Alright, if you say so. Can't I just give it back to you? I think Erica's the one who needs a book about friendship. No, she's trying to be intriguing. Anyway, I've got what I came for. I better get back to Yuko. Alright, this is the last book, right? Yeah. Here's the book. Yeah, you know, where most people make friends. Oh, good. And then we'll fade to black. Should we just sit here while she reads it all? She must be a fast reader. I mean, I guess it's a manga or manga. Uh-huh. This does not help at all. Maybe I should have picked the unexpected love story. That might work. If you take out the... It was helpful. It's kind... Thing is, you're just quoting the book. But overall, the message is pretty similar. Kinda? Why is there no kinda option? You know what, I'll just... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mother says to pick the very best winner, and you are not it. Alright. Maybe. You're on the right track. It looks like she's hit a dead end. What else can I do? Oh yeah, I've still got that book you lent me. He forced it on me because he thought I'd be into young adult sci-fi novels. It might work. We had this book the entire time. We literally could have just given her the book we had. Sure. Gave a heart of expressionless android dream? Huh. Expressionless android. Yes, I bet you can. That might work. Well, the emphasis on all these words is kinda... Okay, great, we made another tsundere. Did that work? Yes, so realistic. I mean, it's probably more natural for her. It's probably how her friendships will go, but... Yes. Because you keep quoting the book and trying to emulate the characters. Yes, but you're not an android, are you? Because if you are, that's very hot. They are both characters dudes, even though one of them's an android. Maybe I should read that book. That's good, but I'd probably have to give it back to my friend. Oh, you're welcome. Yay! Can I get my reward now? It was only like... How long have we been standing here? You're welcome? I'm just as confused, okay? I'm not sure I should have given her that book. As long as she's happy, it's all good. I get my money. At least that's what I'll tell myself. Come on, we're only in it for the money. Only in it for the money. But yeah, I heard you flunked your test so bad as a kid you had to clean your classroom. Whatever. I had to repeat kindergarten because I wouldn't read the books they gave me because they were boring. Alright. Oh, cool. Thank you, I guess. I guess I have to do this one too, right? Thief who doesn't steal. I did the unimportant one on my own, just because reasons. Getting all of us together for a job. That's pretty extravagant. Who's the client? Wait, did I read someone's lines wrong? Ugh, whatever. The aquarium, So the client is a fish? Of course not. It's the aquarium manager. It's a theft case. It seems some thieves have been breaking in. Too bad. It just sounds like an ordinary case. But theft? Surely that's more of a police matter. The police have passed on the case to us. So it's just an ordinary case? Oh, hi Matayoshi. I see you're all here. Thanks for agreeing to this. I for some reason I thought he was gonna say meet us. Let me introduce the client. This is Mr. Mizushita, manager of the Ikeburu Aquarium. Keep in mind that everything we discuss must be kept absolutely confidential. If you leak any information, I will castrate you. Then I'll explain the situation. Fish have been going missing from our tanks every night for some time now. Because of the cunning methods employed by the thieves, it took us more than a month to notice that anything was wrong. Hang on a sec. Can I ask something first? Yes, what? What fish have been stolen? For starters, sea bream, flounders, seahorses. Wow, maybe the thieves want to start their own aquarium. This is no laughing matter. You should take it more seriously. This is Cheetos. He doesn't take anything seriously. Hey. You laugh and he gets mad at me. Because you told a funny joke. What else was stolen? Some sharks. I thought sharks were huge. How could they steal them? Dude, not all sharks are big. And when they're babies, they're really small. Sharks in our aquarium are small species. They're only about 30 centimeters long. I never knew there were small sharks. They don't sound very scary. They sound adorable. Clownfish, conger eels, jellyfish, sardines, spider crabs, and even penguins and sea otters have also been stolen. That many? Let me see, what else? What about cod? Were any cod stolen? We don't have Call of Duty. No, we don't have cod in the aquarium. Oh, I see. Erica, the issue isn't what was stolen. How could you not notice all these missing animals for a whole month? Well, the thieves, they employ very cunning methods. Yeah, right. Are you sure it's not because your old geezers aren't up to the job? I don't know what to say to that. Hey, show some respect for your elders. Hackers rely on information to do their jobs, so you should listen to everything the client has to say. Isn't that right, Ryoji? That's right. Sorry for the interruption. Please continue. We don't know why, but the thieves always return the animals to where they belong after a few hours. What? So the exhibits are stolen during the night and returned before we open the next day. More specifically, they're usually returned after about an hour. That's why we didn't notice it for over a month. I can see why. How? Pardon me? She means how did you eventually notice that was what was going on? Meh. Oh, I see. Unless something happens, the CCTV footage is wiped every month without being watched. A member of our staff noticed what was happening while erasing the footage. It showed some masked men carrying away tanks at lightning speed. Then they returned in about an hour and put them back in exactly the same place, right down to the millimeter. That's weird. That sure is strange. Why would they do such a thing? That's what makes this case so bizarre. They risk being caught just to return what they took. Isn't it the police jobs to investigate this? That's my only option. Why give me it? Ordinarily, yes, but my supervisors have been at loggerheads about how to handle it. I'll spare you the details, but this case isn't technically classified as theft. Wait, I'm reading his things wrong. They're supposed to sound older. Meh. Legally, theft is an intention to permanently deprive an owner of property. If that can't be proven, it can't be considered theft. The perpetrator's behavior of always returning exhibits means that the owner isn't permanently deprived of his property. Of course, if we knew who they were, we could nail them for trespassing on their private property, but trespassing cases aren't a high priority. My superiors have decided we can't spare the resources to investigate the case right now. Come off it. That just sounds like an excuse for being lazy. That's a bit of an exaggeration, Detective. Matayoshi can't be everywhere at once. It's okay, Ryuji. I've got thick skin. That's why I've resorted to bringing Mr. Mizushita here to meet with you in secret. The aquarium is actually scheduled to undergo a major renovation soon. If the word of this gets out, we might end up losing our grant and might even have to shut down permanently. I suppose it would be risky to give a grant to an aquarium where thieves can come and go at will. The CCTV footage is evidence of trespassing. If you can find out who they are, I'll arrest them. Please tell us everything else you know, then we'll decide whether or not to take the case. The thieves always make their move during gaps in the security guard's patrol schedule. Of course, we change their routes and handovers times every day. Even so, they always know the times when there are the fewest guards. How about security? Do you have motion sensors or infrared beams? The thieves disable our security system, so the alarm never goes off. Is it some crappy old security system? Far from it, it's brand new. One of the thieves must be a highly skilled hacker. I heard there are lots of top-notch hackers in Eden. You don't suspect us, do you? Of course not. Matayoshi told me all about you. He said you wouldn't be capable of something like this. How nice of him to say that. I didn't mean that. I just meant you wouldn't be capable of committing a crime like that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be asking you for your help. Isn't that right, Mr. Mizushita? Right. Sorry, I phrased that wrong. I would really like Huddy to uncover the truth and catch the culprits. So, what's it gonna be? Do we have a choice? Then let's take it. I'm a little curious to find out exactly what's going on. I knew you'd take it, thanks. Thank you. Let me just check two things. Every single stolen exhibit has returned, right? Yes, I checked with our keeper. Nothing is missing. And finally, has anything been added? Added? Please check for any unfamiliar decoration stones or anything else. I will. What should I do if I find something? Contact us straight away. Make sure you don't touch it. Understood. Thanks again. Then I'll leave it to you. Okay, let's get this case over with. Every night a group of masked men evade security guards and steal one of the aquarium's exhibits. Then they come back and return it soon after. I see. What do you mean? Do you know who they are? No idea. How about you, new boy? Why'd you call me new boy? Maybe the criminals love fish. It's not enough to just look at them. They want to swim with them. Then why go to the trouble of returning them? Maybe they realize they're too difficult to keep. You have to control the water temperature, water quality, stuff like that. It's difficult even for a professional. So the next day they steal different fish within an hour. There are also... What? So the next day they steal different fish within an hour, realize they're also difficult to keep, and then return them and repeat that 30 times? They'd have to be really stupid. Or there's something we're missing. In any case, we need more clues. I agree. Hang on a sec. Where are you typing? I've connected to the aquarium server. I'll take a look at the security system logs. Found anything? It looks like the thieves accessed it via cyberspace. They've deleted logs, but that's not enough to stop me. They've been careful, but not careful enough. There are still traces of the deleted logs. This should do it. Damn, they've covered their tracks. Cheetos, forward the data to me. I think I know how to uncover their route. Okay, you take things from here. Once we know they've accessed the server from, Nerdy and I will hack them. That sound good to you? Yeah, sure. I got the address. Yay! Great, let's go. I feel like I keep changing his voice. Be careful. Did you say that to Ryuji? I'm sure she did. We are dense as fuck, boy. Surprised Cheetos didn't tease her about it. What time is it? We can do this. Yes. Alright. You done? Yes. Okay. So these are just for servers? I wonder what's in here. Free game, no restoration, route access. What'd they give us access to? Not that way. We did get this way. More route access. Wow, such riveting gameplay. Okay, you can't go there. More route access. Huh. That was easy. Alright, anything... Nothing good to fight. Silent bullet. It's probably not going to kill them, but... You killed one of them. I think you can finish it off. Yeah. If you couldn't finish it off, Aquarius, I would be a bit upset. Good job, Bugsy. You leveled up. Alright. Are we there yet? Okay. Look, there's someone here. Is it a girl? It looks like a lady. Welcome to my aquarium. I am Minamo Takutsi. I'm surprised you found this place. Are you the police? No. It doesn't matter who you are. You've got nothing on me. Can we ask you some questions? What is this place? What are you doing here? As you've come all this way, I'll give you a special tour of my aquarium. She didn't answer either of my questions. Have you noticed this place looks exactly like the Ikeburo Aquarium? How observant. It's a perfect digital copy of the aquarium's building, facilities, and animals. It's almost complete. I see. So you did it to recreate this place? But did you really need to resort to theft? You can find lots of similar data for fish and buildings on the net. You don't get it. Similar isn't good enough. It has to be a perfect reproduction. The building and decor can be recreated from photos, but how the animals look and move can't be scanned from ordinary photos or videos. They have some very rare fish. There's no information anywhere about the types of tanks and equipment they use. It's not as if I could just go up to them and ask to borrow their precious fish and equipment, right? You probably could have, with money. I see, so you steal them, copy them, and then return them? Steal? Please don't use that word. I just borrowed them and scanned them with a 3D scanner. No one could accuse me of stealing. So it seems, but you were suspected of trespassing on private property. I hate that. In the virtual world, people are free to go anywhere they like. The real world is so full of restrictions. Although you're not quite right, I didn't actually trespass. What do you mean? Breaking into an aquarium, finding the exhibit, removing it, and then returning it safe and sound, all within a short space of time? I hired a team of international super thieves. They didn't leave any trace, and I haven't committed any crimes, except you hired super thieves. Did you hire someone to do the hacking as well? I asked a Digimon and a hacker to help with that. Of course, I didn't do anything myself, and any evidence is long gone by now. The most difficult part was scanning everything perfectly in a short time between acquiring the exhibits and returning them. I bought an entire studio for that. So it's just a very expensive hobby. It takes more than money. I had to be smart too. That's why you'll never pin anything on me. I haven't caused anyone trouble, even you. Ah, look, this place is almost finished, my own private aquarium. Well, I have to hand it to you. This place certainly looks beautiful. Thank you, that makes me so glad to hear. But it doesn't sit right with me. It's also the ugliest thing I've ever seen, in a sense. What did you say, bitch? Ugly? What do you mean? Yeah, you spent a lot of money, but you didn't get your hands dirty. You got other people to do it for you. So much for a perfect crime. What? The law can't bring you to justice, but unluckily for you, we aren't the law. We're hackers. We'll make sure you're punished. This aquarium will never be completed. That's too bad. Looks like I'm going to have to dispatch my first visitors. I knew she seemed too willing to talk. She never intended to let us leave here. What? She wanted to kill us? Oh, you have a Digimon too. Mine's better. Do I attack them both with, let's see how much damage this does. Go, Luna! That did shit. Really? You attack the one you're not super effective against? Alright, let's see. Lightning Javelin? That should be the same for both of them, but he has more health. And it did! Hornbuster is not going to be very effective. Guy Element? Decent. Oh, thanks. Wow, you're getting pounded. Oh well. Luna, finish him. Kill it. Eradicate it. Annihilate it. Crush this woman's hopes and dreams. All in my name. Oh, cool. Everyone leveled up except Bugsy. Poor Bugsy. I've always wanted to live in an aquarium. What? Especially with that aquarium. It's in a tall building like a seabed for the sky. So we have some attachment to that aquarium? Yeah, so many memories. I went all the time as a child, at least once a week. It's also where I went on my first date. But they're going to have a major renovation soon. Did you hear about that? Yes, we did. I was shocked when the final design was announced. It looked more like a nightclub or casino. They're going to have pop groups singing with the tropical fish. Don't you think that's tacky? It sounds needless. It is tacky. That makes me feel a little better. At least someone agrees with me. I thought about starting a petition to keep the aquarium as it is, but they probably wouldn't take any notice. Things never go my way in the real world, so I decided to preserve it myself, just as it always has been, and just how I remembered it. I understand how you feel. I kept trying to think of ways to make the aquarium mine. When all said and done, you didn't intend to cause anyone trouble. You just wanted to recreate the aquarium for yourself, correct? That's right. But we can't just look the other way. Memories aren't about preserving data. They're something you keep inside you for the rest of your life. Well, I mean, if you're an android... Maybe you're right. If you're going to report me, just do it. Do it. Well, are we? Hello? It looks like you got this case all wrapped up. The aquarium will send payment. Oh, what's the matter, Ryoji? Why the long face? There's something bothering me about this case. I hope it turns out to be nothing. By the way, I met the perpetrator. I can't go into detail, but she's the only daughter of a very wealthy man. He recently passed away and left her an entire fortune. Her father's dead, and recently? But she hired people to steal exhibits and hack the security. Surely there's no evidence. Exactly, that's why the aquarium has dropped the complaint. It receives extremely rare creatures from other aquariums and research institutes around the world for special exhibitions and the like. Any rumors of security problems would soon put an end to that. Now we know who was behind it. After being arrested, she promised she'd never do it again. The aquarium is happy to leave it at that. So... she'll be released tomorrow. Sir! Calm down, Ryoji. I know how you feel, but we have no other choice. No one was hurt, and no actual damage was caused. I'm sure you agree she's learned her lesson. No, I don't. How can you release her so soon? She's not being charged. We can't just hold her. If not tomorrow, she'll be out in a few days. Call the aquarium manager right now. Why? She gonna try to steal something? I'm going to the aquarium. Wait here. I'm probably gonna go with him. Oh, okay. Ryuji, Matoyoshi, did you find what you were looking for? Ryoji was right, we found a nasty little surprise. I couldn't believe it. What did you find? I don't feel comfortable saying it in front of Erica. Was it a dildo? It's fine, she's a hacker just like us. Plastic explosives, said to be detonated remotely at any time. They were attached to the undersides of all the tanks that were returned. They're small, but detonating them all at once would level the place. Explosives? But why? Good question. How did you know they'd be there? I suspected it right from the start. She created an exact copy of the aquarium in her own private cyberspace. It was as if she confined time and space itself, as well as herself. I had to ask myself what someone of that mindset would do once they accomplished everything they'd set out to do. Tell us, what does she intend to do? I feared that she tried to keep the aquarium all to herself. By destroying the one in the real world, even though she knew about it was about to be renovated? Don't look so worried. Unless she actually presses the detonator, everything I just said is nothing more than a theory. We don't have any evidence that she planted the explosives. Once again, we can't pin anything on her. By now, she's probably moved to a virtual aquarium to a small server and disappeared off to somewhere far, far away with it. I'm annoyed we can't hold her to account, but at least nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator now. The only positive is that no one's been hurt in all this. It's been an unusual case. Nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator. However, there might be a catastrophic result somewhere else instead. Somewhere else? What do you mean? What? What? Are you gonna destroy your little space? That's not necessary. Memories aren't about preserving data. There's something you keep inside for the rest of your life. What do you mean by that? Nonsense, this is where I'm gonna stay for the rest of my life. You may be missing a few finishing touches, but it's all mine. When I press this detonator, the aquarium will be the only one like it in the world. Oh, my aquarium will be. Hehehe. By Sedesto? Deletion program activated. All data in the cyberspace will be erased. Please log off immediately. I repeat, delete program activated. All data in the cyberspace will be erased. Huh? What's going on? All the data in the cyberspace will be erased. Erased? How? Why? Hacker. No, my aquarium. Didn't you save the data somewhere or something? I guess not. You want to know what happened to that girl? Okay, I'll let you in on something. When we went to see her, I installed a program to delete all the data in that cyberspace. I linked the execution key to the detonation signal for the explosive she planted in the real aquarium. That's all I did. How'd you know the frequency and... Memories aren't about preserving data. You keep them inside you. Maybe I'm naive, but because of this high-tech age we live in, that's what I truly believe. Do you think I got through to her? I wonder if she could resist pressing the detonator. We saw what happened is... Alright, what time is it? We probably shouldn't start anything, so, Alright, what's on the Digiline? Trees on the farm. Yep, good for you. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!